Hi there guys, welcome to the channel. You are here with the Architect and we are playing MotoGP20 on the Xbox. We are here in Catalunya, the 7th round of the Moto2 World Championship, and it's absolutely chucking it down. So we've got a wet race today guys. And Catalunya as well is not one of my favourite tracks.
Here we are, back at the track, waiting for the second qualifying session to start. 18 riders classified, but only one will start from pole position in tomorrow's race.
So different setup today guys as well, no trailers, no nothing. We're going to dive straight in there and get the job done. So we're not going to fuss, we're not going to mess with anything, we're just going to crack on today. So we're going to load our setup that we've been working on. It was quite strange actually because the first round of FP it was a dry session. And your wet setup, of course, is not the same as what your wet setup would be, or your wet setup is not the same as your dry setup would be. So it was interesting when we got into FP2 and realised that setup wasn't quite right, let's say. So we had to make some really quick changes throughout, and that's what we did. And I think it paid off in the end. But let's get out there into qualifying.
Bike is ready and the rider is getting ready to sprint on the track. Let's see if he's looking to record a good time or whether he's just testing out a change of setup.
I think FP3 session we was hitting like 150 lap times, which was about 1.5 seconds faster than the next guy. And forgive me, but I forget who that next guy was. But it was so. You know, if you work on that theory, we should have another pole position when we put it down into power mode 1 or 0 even. Let's see what happens with power mode 0. First off, as we hit the brakes. Ooh. Again, we seem to be in that trap of FP sessions feel good. You come into qualifying and the bike feels different. As it is doing now, it does feel different. Now, I don't know whether that's because of the tyres just not warmed up, or I really don't know. But I've had it almost every race. If you look back at some of the other races, guys, you'll hear me talk about it there. It's I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but the bike just feels different when you come to qualifying and then again into the race. It doesn't feel like your setup that you've been working on in your FP sessions. And I wish Milestone, well, I don't wish they would, because I don't know if it's an actual problem. But it'd be nice if Milestone does watch these videos that we do and take it on board and just have a look at it. Because I swear, it feels different. And I think that's the problem when I come to run wide like that. Because you don't hit a 150 in the FP sessions and then come out here and be like 2 or 3 seconds down. That just, I don't know, it don't make sense to me. But let's get round this first lap. Let's get a good exit out of the last corner if we can, and let's put in that good lap time. We're going to blast it down this straight fast as we can. Let's see where we're at. So we're 4th position already on the out lap. Obviously that's going to change. Power mode 0. So we've still got a bit left in the tank if we needed to. You know, if we needed to put in some an extra lap or some extra power. These bikes are very slippy in the wet, you know, because there isn't any adjustment in the traction control. Very slippy. So Navarro now and Marino have put in a faster lap, which puts us 6th. But we'll come in after this and we'll try and obviously go faster, because it would be good if we could get a pole like we did in the last race. Ooh. Sliding it round the corner. This is a hard corner to get to grips with that. Turn 10. Oh, but we're up on the third sector. We've got a red up there, look. As we wheelie out the corner. Missing the apexes by a mile though, which is a bit worrying. Okay, time for position, let's come in. And just return to the pits, get some fresh fuel. Let's just have a look in live sessions, see what we're up against.
He's returned to the pit, but we can't tell whether he's satisfied with what he's done so far.
Jake Dixon and a 151. Now I know we can do a 150, so we're only half a second down. Looking at this, 11th place, 1524, 1519. I think power mode 1, hitting it down the straight would put us a little bit close to the front. We don't want to get tied up with those back markers. So let's go again. This time power mode 1 and see if we can get up onto the second row. Let's try and get the second row. Okay, let's get a good exit out this corner. Right then guys, here we go. 2 laps we got to make a difference. And we missed the apex there, but we could cut it back here and get a good drive out as we go into turn 3. We coast it round, hit the apex there and drive it out as fast as we can. Second gear corners, it's quite a technical track, it's quite impressive really. Turn 4, lean it over to turn 5, oh we're slow there, I think we stuffed this lap now guys. Not bad actually. Now this is slow, this is slow, we've got one more chance. Oh, we're up by half a second there until we did that. What a numpty. Yeah, we fluffed this one. One more chance then. We'll let him go. Go on, you go. Go on, Luty. You disappear. I'll catch you up in a minute. Good exit out this corner, and I hope Luty don't get in our way now. This is we're 13th at the minute. Our objective is 12th, so we need to crack on really. Oh, that's better. Yeah, and we can see our split's better for personal best. God, front tyres losing grip. Bike's constantly sideways. Rear brake there to bring it back in to cut that corner. Catching Luty now. Hope he don't get in our way. We're 0.8 up. Bit sloppy out of there. That was nice. Let's get it stopped for this corner. Yes, just got it stopped, which means we can approach these S's better than what we have done. This could be a pole position. Oh, nearly lost the back end there. Is this a pole? Oh, it's so slippy out there. Is this a pole? Have we got it? Have we done it? There's 5 seconds left. We got it. We done it.
That's the end of the second and last qualifying session, and we can finally see the grid positions that await us in tomorrow's Grand Prix.
So 0.8 seconds faster. Yeah, so with that said, with those kind of times, we should be heading for a good result today, in theory. But we know it's different in the race.
Hello and welcome to the Circuit de Barcelona, Catalunya. We'll be bringing you live coverage of the Moto2 race in just a few minutes. The rain has been falling relentlessly for a few hours now, but track conditions are good anyway, and the start of the race isn't at risk. A few more minutes and the Moto2 race will begin. Right now, we are at the starting grid, waiting for the riders to receive the signal to start the warm-up lap.
22 degrees track temperature. So as it is 2 degrees warmer than what it has been down on track, let's check our consumption. Let's just put some new tyres on. Have to go for mediums. Fuel. I think we can do 8 laps because a lot of the time we're going to spend it in power mode 0 or power mode 1. So I think 8 laps are going to be fine. I don't want to carry a lot of fuel. Not if we can help it. Okay. I look like I've got a tiny head in that helmet. There's way too much padding in that helmet. Way too much. That's look like he got a big coconut on his head. Right, let's go. We're going to be tentative off the line. So we've got Luti behind us. He won the race last time out, so it could be interesting.
Just a few moments to go and the Catalan Grand Prix will officially begin. Riders are getting focused because they know that they will have to give 100% from the very beginning.
Yeah, Jake Dixon is there as well, looking third. Okay, power mode 1, let's try and get a good start. Luti got a better start, but we overtook him. If we can get it stopped here, this could be great for us. Is that Sam Lowe's in front then now? We've got the power. Can we get it stopped in time? If we can pull the pin on the first lap, that'll be excellent. Oh, struggling to get it stopped, but we got it stopped. Let's just concentrate on this corner, see if we can make a gap. Oh, come on. Let's keep it tight, keep it fast. I can see a bit of white space between us and the back marker. The back marker and Lowe's behind us. This is the corner. And I've run wide. Okay. I only just made it. We need to keep in front. There's Lowe's. Trying to pull a gap. If I can pull a gap, it'll take the pressure off us a little bit. Come on, let's get it stopped. Only just. Yes, I'm running wide. If we take it down a gear. Oh, Nagashimi run into us. So we've got FernanDEZ now. So we're struggling to get it stopped on some of these corners. And they're making ground on us because of that. A little contact there with FernanDEZ. Come on, we can have this. We're out on the green. Baldessari now overtook us and Jake Dixon. So we're losing places. Oh, the bike is shaking all over the place. Come on, Jake. Come can we have team orders? Thank you. Sorry about the nudge. Trying to get this bike stopped. I think that's where I'm losing time. I'm trying so hard to try and get it stopped. I'm losing time all the time. We was in front as well, weren't we? They're pulling the pin now, look. 3 laps in. Yeah, we're getting it stopped now. So we've got the pace, look, if we can keep a tight line. So Baldassare is gone. So FernanDEZ, this is the corner we struggle with. Oh, pushed him out. Baldassare's come up the inside, tried to get in there. Oh, FernanDEZ has got us back on the switchback. Can we keep it tight? We've pushed him out wide. Okay, now we're back in front. Can we keep it? Right, let's try and pull the pin. We come round for a 3rd lap. Halfway through the race. 4 laps to go. Just got it stopped. As we change for the switchback. Can we keep it tight around here? The fast round there, look. Oh, look at that. This is actually turning into a close race with FernanDEZ, isn't it? You gotta be joking. You gotta be joking. Race over. Oh my god, FernanDEZ. Leave it out.
Starting to fill up with the stars of the race. Let's take a look at a graphic of the official results of the just finished Moto2 race.
Oh, I'm fuming about that. I'm absolutely fuming. Let's try and see what happened. I'm going to try and get to the end and see what happened on this. I'm not happy about that. I'm absolutely fuming. I'm absolutely gutted, guys, honestly. I'm sitting here, I'm raving mad. That's going to be our thumbnail. That photo where FernanDEZ wipes us out. Not the end of the world, we've still got plenty of time left in the championship, but that I don't know, I just thought we'd get a really good finish on that, and we didn't, and that wasn't our fault. He made a mistake, and we're going to see that mistake in a minute. So we're out in front here. So we've had the battle, we're coming down this straight, so we're hard on the brakes. We've got a bit of a slide coming out there. So he's come up the inside of me there. I can't see because he's come up the inside. So I'm following him round now, looking for the apex. Well, I slip up the inside. So I overtake him and come back up the inside of him. We come down this straight, and this, is it this corner where he loses it? I think he loses it. He's losing it there a little bit. So it's not that corner. So I get the rear end out there. Ah, there, we missed it. Right, let's have a look. Right, so I'm on the line. He's swerving into me, look. He's swerving into me. Then he catches my rear end. He catches my rear wheel. Right there. He was totally out of shape. Rams it right in the back wheel. Sends our back sliding out, and game over. Reckless. Okay, so we've got some shots. So reckless, and there we are. Let's take a shot of that as well. Sorry guys about all the photos. And does FernanDEZ get wiped out as well, or does he continue? Let's have a look. No, he carries on. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay, well, there's not a lot we can do about that now, guys. So let's go and have a look at the results.
The stars of this exciting race are finishing their final lap. Let's take advantage of these moments to take a look at the Moto2 final ranking.
So in the end, Lorenzo Baldassari come first, so which makes me wonder if FernanDEZ come fifth. Okay, so Baldassari come first, then Marcel Schrotter in second place, Navarro in third. Lorenzo Della Porta come fourth, and FernanDEZ come fifth. So what does that do to the championship then? So FernanDEZ still leading the championship after what he did. We're in eighth, so we're meeting our objective, but that's not really helped us, has it? Marcel Schrotter in second, and Bezzecchi now in third place in the championship. Jorge Martin, who was leading it initially, he's now in sixth. Sam Lowe's in seventh. So, yeah, unfortunately, we didn't make it. High hopes. But this happens in racing, guys. This happens. Intact GP team are back on top. We're still fifth. Yeah, good stuff about that, guys. Sorry about that. I had high hopes and it didn't come off. But I'm not sure. Has that improved our reputation? No. Lost a bit of reputation there. Through no fault of our own. I was having a good race there. We had the pace as well. That's why I needed to get out in front a little bit and pull the pin. We didn't quite manage it, did we? Ah, gutted. So research data, we've got plenty of research data. So let's see what we can do here. So our frame, so office time. Okay, office time. Let's put a title on it. So research and development. Our frame is now complete. So we've got a nice modification for our next race. How far are we with electronics? 10 weeks left with electronics. So I'm thinking let's just do this other mod for the frame, because I don't think it's a big one. Okay, carbon reinforcement on the frame beam. This increases the frame's rigidity at specific points to minimise vibrations. Aluminium beams and carbon sheets are used, combining lightness and rigidity at the same time. Okay, so let's do that. Let's start that development. We've only got a couple of staff on it, so we may as well get it done. 13 weeks, it's only a small upgrade, so we can leave that be, let that carry on, let that do what it needs to do. Come back out there. 7 weeks for the engine, 10 weeks for the frame. We don't have anything in personal manager or technical management, so let's head off into the calendar. So we said, I think we said by the Kimi ring we need to be putting some offers forward. So our next two races we won't have any modifications, but then, so our next modification was 3 weeks, was it? 7 weeks. So that'll be, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So week 31 will be the development of the engine, right in time for Bruno. Okay, but for now we can advance this week. Let's go back in, let's see if that's changed anything. Nope, that's not changed anything. So back into the calendar, which puts us at the Saxon ring. So let's head off into the Saxon ring, guys. It's raining again. We keep getting these races where we get plenty of rain. Don't have many dry, it doesn't feel like we have many dry races. So this is where we are then, guys, at the Saxon ring. So I shall see you there in the next race. Alright, so as usual, guys, if you've enjoyed this episode, please give it a like, please subscribe to the channel for more MotoGP content, and share with your friends, of course. And I'll thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode, and let's hope the next one will be better. See you later, guys. Look after yourselves. Bye bye.
Hello and welcome to the Saxon Ring circuit for the start of the historic German Grand Prix. The atmosphere in pit lane is already really fired up. The first round of free practice is about to begin, and mechanics are performing the final checks on the bikes before the riders get on track. Don't be fooled by the clear skies, the track is still wet. The situation is certain to change, but only after the bike going round the track help to dry it out.